This is my other eyeshadow declutter / giveaway video. The other one I did was all the single colors. This is going to be where there's multiple shades. There's a bunch I'm keeping, but there are a few things I'm pretty sure I'm going to get rid of as I'm going through it. So I'll explain how the giveaway works at the end. So let's get started so this isn't really long. These I'm definitely keeping, and I've mentioned them before. I just feel like since I'm going through all of my multiple shades, I should actually admit, I should still have these. Galaxy Chic, that's the space one, okay. From BH Cosmetics, I'm definitely keeping this. I don't wear it a whole lot because the colors are kind of not blend into my skin a whole lot, but they're pretty. If I want color, that's what I usually go for. This is what I reach for. This actually isn't an eyeshadow palette. It's eyeshadow, blush, highlighter, lip color palette, also from BH Cosmetics, their Forever Nude palette. But it does have those 6 eyeshadow shades over there on the side. Definitely keeping that, it's very nice. I did a BH Cosmetics review video a while back. I talk in greater depth about both of those there. And then my Profusion Big Palette, it's a 10 eyeshadow palette in Bare. I'm also keeping that. It has some nice shades in there. It also has this black eyeliner stick that I don't, crayon, whatever you want to call it, that I don't actually use, but the eyeshadow palette I really like. Okay, get those out of the way. I think I talked about this in a video too, but I don't remember. Okay, this I've only actually used once. I don't know what company this is. Pantina? I've never heard of it before. I got it several years ago. I think it was marked down on clearance, like at Rite Aid or something like that. It's their Magical Eye Duets. Comes in this little palette. Like I said, I've only used it once, but I am going to keep it because the one time I used it was fairly recently. I wore it to book club with some friends of mine that we have, and I used the blue shade as an eyeliner and the tan shade as eyeshadow, and it turned out really pretty. Like, I kept thinking I should wear this sometime and do that, and for a couple of years it just sat there. I finally did it and it turned out very nicely. So even though I don't do that sort of thing all that often, I'm going to hang on to it. So sorry, not giving that away. I'm also not giving this away. I'm sorry, I'm going through everything I'm keeping first. This is from Physicians Formula. It's their Natural Nude palette. It says in the back that you can blend all the shades over your face and then use row 1 as highlighter. I don't see that working well for me. I'm too pale. But then it also says you can apply any shade as an eyeshadow, which is what I use it for. And you can also do contouring. It also comes with a little mirror in the back, and there's the guide I was reading from. And then it also had like a little applicator there, but I've obviously misplaced it. I use my brushes instead anyways. But it's got sort of the type of neutrals that look good on my eyes, on my skin, etc. It has, though the bows are kind of worn off, some of them had little blows imprinted on them. I don't think can you tell? Oh yeah, you can if I tilt it just right. It's cute, but a lot of them they're pretty faded. They're not going to be there much longer because I like this a lot. So I'm holding on to that. Sorry. Wow, I think there's only going to be like 2 things I'm going to get rid of for this one. Sorry, guys. Of course, I already gave away a couple Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette thingies in another video, so That might be why. I already got rid of some of these. This is from ELF Cosmetics. It's their Nouveau Neutrals. I'm keeping this. The applicator just fell out. Good job, Amber. It's discontinued. Sorry if you think this looks cool. I'm keeping it. I talked about this in my ELF review video. Actually, I might have found 2 of those just because there's too much stuff. Was that Wet n Wild? I don't remember. This is another ELF one that I think is discontinued. I want to drop the applicator, so it's not working. This is Pretty in Pink. I think I talked about that then too. This is if you watch the single eyeshadow declutter giveaway video, this is the palette that has the purple shade that I was talking about that I would probably use in place of that other one that I'm getting rid of. And there's some purple shades in the Galaxy Chic palette too. So this one I've used a lot less than the Nouveau Neutrals from ELF, but I still like it. It's got different shades in it. It's more brown, where that was browns and grays, kind of more neutrally, and this is more brownish. Doesn't say on the back, but I'm pretty sure this is butternut. But I am keeping that too, sorry. This is the last thing I'm keeping, and then I'll get to the 2 things I'm getting rid of. Sorry. This is really, really old. I don't know how old this is. This was a hand-me-down when it came to me, which is part of the reason why I'm keeping it. But the other reason is that I really like a couple of the shades in this. I just don't always remember to use them. And it's CoverGirl, which is unfortunately not cruelty-free, but didn't know that at the time. Professional Color Match Shadows, Sonoma Sunset, which is so old. Wow, doesn't even say what year. No, it's really old. I need to stop marveling at how old it is and just kind of show it in passing because I'm keeping it, but it's got, as you can see, that peachy pink shade. I've hit pan on that. So yeah, keeping it. And then now here's the 2 things I'm getting rid of. I talked about this in my ELF review too. I like it, it's just that I never use it. It's their little black beauty book warm edition. I like the packaging, I think it's cute. It's a little book. And it's got a little mirror there. And I've looked at the cool edition online before, and it's got too many bright colors in it for me. So the warm edition's kind of nice. But, wow, what can you see in the mirror there? I think that's my desk. Anyways, sorry I got distracted. I'm easily distracted today. I seem to be always easily distracted when I'm making videos. It's nice. It's got a lot of shades in it. A lot of shades that I would use, except I have enough other eyeshadows that are similar enough in tone that I might as well use those instead, especially when I don't use eyeshadow every time I wear makeup. So I've used this a little bit, but hardly at all. It's really nice. I might even still have the box that it came in. If I do, I will put it in that and you can have the box too. But you probably won't care about that really. But I'm giving this away. If you want it, say below. This one I'm giving away. I don't want to put it with the stuff I'm keeping. This I got from Ipsy, which is a monthly subscription thing. It's $10 a month, which isn't bad. It's just that I only did 3 months of it. I could talk about that later. What would the point be? I'm not doing it anymore. Anyways, for me it was not worthwhile. I recommend it if you're really looking for a beauty subscription service that's monthly, but really inexpensive, because it's the cheapest one I'm aware of. They do try to kind of cater to your taste as best as they can. It's not a perfect system. This was actually really nice send for me though. It's just so happens that I'm not using it. And I like used it once when I first got it, and I was like, this is cool, I like this is pretty. It's a little bit darker than I would normally go, but I could put it on light enough that it worked for me. I was using the lighter shades as eyeshadow and the darkest shade as an eyeliner, but I only used it once. It's NYX. It's the only NYX product I own, which is kind of sad because it's one of those really popular brands that's also cruelty free and has a big following, and I just don't really use it though. So I'm going to give it away. If you want it, please respond below. Oh, and the packaging is really cute, but I'm not keeping it for the packaging. But as you can see, the clasp right there is a little bow. It's so cute. Did I use the applicator? No, I think there was just fallout onto the applicator. So I will keep the applicator in there. I was pretty sure I used my eyeshadow brush when I tried it out. Yeah. Yeah, there was just some fallout onto the applicator. So the applicator says NYX on it too. So for a sponge applicator that comes with the product, looks like a nice one. So the two things I'm getting rid of in this video are the NYX from Ipsy. Just looking to see if it called it a specific color. It's just like 3 brown shades, 2 of which are shimmery, and then the darkest color is like a matte chocolate, really dark chocolate color. I don't know, I guess it's Ipsy NYX 01. I think they specifically made this for the Ipsy thing, not just the packaging, possibly. I'm gonna stop babbling about it though. If you want this, comment below. If you want the ELF Little Black Beauty Book Warm Edition, comment below. If you want both, say so. If you're the only one who wants one or the other or both, you'll get it. If you want the one or the other or both, and somebody else wants one or the other or both, I'll do a drawing. If you say you want both and somebody says they want like the Ipsy one, and you're the only 2 who comment and say they want anything, I'll probably let that person have this and let you have this and apologize in a note to you. But I'll try to make it as fair as possible, one or the other. Comment below if you are the winner of the gently used eyeshadows. I'll send you a message on YouTube asking you to email me your mailing address so you're not sending it to me where a whole bunch of creeps can see where you live. I'm going to run this the same amount of time as the single eyeshadows, just kind of do it all at once. I'm going to try and upload these kind of one right after the other. So this is April, Amber. May 15th, this is the end of April, so May 15th, that gives you a couple of weeks to hopefully see this, decide if you want something. I'll link the single eyeshadow giveaway / declutter below, and I'll link this video to that one too. And I'm going to stop babbling so this isn't really long. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want one of these, and have a good day.